Okay, hi guys. So today I'll just quickly be talking about how to execute onto a Overpass A site. So for Overpass, right, there are a few main smokes that you need to know in order to execute onto the A site effectively. So first of all, right, let's just discuss how you can die while coming out from despawn like this. So for coming out from despawn, you can die from a few main angles. You can die from this angle. Fallen loves to do this. You can die from this angle. You can die from this angle, and you just fall back like this, or you can die from this angle. So aggressive CTs might take those options up. So somebody once said that the best defense is offense. So I see a lot of teams playing really defensively against these kinds of plays, which can work out. But if you're a very tempo-based offensive team, the best solution is just to take control of the map fast. So basically, right, to counter these few different angles, firstly you want an AWPer just watching like this. You can have support players. If you only have rifles and you want to take control fast, you can throw a Molotov. You can double nade here. You can just double nade this. I don't have a nade, so I can't show you. Or you can just wall it off. And you can just throw flashes over the wall to scare the CTs off. So the main component is that you need to take this fountain area, and we need to take playground. So once we take these two areas, we can use these as staging areas to take control of long and party respectively. So a lot of people ask, how do you take control of party? Okay, so to take control of party, right, you need to know how to throw this smoke. So this smoke will smoke off, you'll see it later. So this smoke is thrown from despawn. You go here, look at this tiny bit of tree sticking out, and press your jump throw. So what this jump throw does is that it perfectly smokes off heaven. So basically, now your AWPer, who can push up here, only has to worry about this angle. He can just hold this angle. And even connector can be mollied off like this while you guys execute, or you can even choose to smoke it off. Up to you. And of course the AWPer with a support player standing behind him to throw all the flashes up. So that's how you take control of party area, and with that mid. So once you take control of party, right, I talked about this support player throwing flashes just now. There's also a quite interesting flash that you can learn, which is the same thing. You literally just do this and do this. That flash will just pretty much flash anyone at party, I think. Then what's gonna happen is that this support player is just gonna come down, clear out connector, and once you guys take control of middle, we will pincer connector together. So this person will come up like this, check this angle first. Even if he wants, he can even throw a molly inside. Throw a molly, come up, clear connector. Once we've taken connector control, we have basically the majority of the map control already. So we are ready to execute on either side. One thing you might ask is that what happens if we don't have a lurker holding B side like this? That's not that much of a worry, because most of the time there'll be CTs won't really push here anyway. They might push connector like this. But basically what can happen is that the person can just throw a flash out the door and peek as the flash goes off. Yeah, just to counter any aggression now. So the next thing that you guys need to take note of is how to counter this angle. So a lot of people love to play this angle, this more aggressive angle where you can look at this, or they can play close like this behind this rock as cover and dance around like this. A lot of people like to dance around the rocks, like suddenly peek here, then switch here, peek here again, etc. Okay, so I'll just teach you guys how to counter that. Countering this is honestly very simple. It's just, you can just stand here. The first thing you guys need to know is that you can just literally stand here. Oh sorry, that's the wrong Molotov. I believe it is this. I am not sure about which Molotov it is. Yeah, I think this, yeah. So this Molotov basically prevents people from pushing up like this and picking this angle. Like you see this rock is on fire, yeah. So this eliminates this entire angle. It forces them to play this angle. And because they are playing this passive angle, this allows your AWPer to peek like this jump on the bench, pick like this, and try to get a pick on the guy here. If he steps out too far, he's basically dead. And of course, it's not necessary that you get a pick. So basically, what the support player should do is throw flashes in, more flashes, then AWP peaks. Yeah, like you always have to have a support player backing your AWP up with flashes, so that if you want to get a pick, he can just pick like this. So that's how to take control of rock. And earlier I mentioned this smoke. You can also throw this smoke. It's actually a pretty interesting smoke. So what this smoke will do is that this blocks off this angle and allows you to wrap around like this. So you wrap around like this, you clear out connector, clear, and you flank this guy from behind. That's what that smoke does. Because this smoke only blocks this angle. So people sitting here can't help. Yes, of course you are vulnerable to people here too. But what you can just simply do is to have one person watching like this. Just watch like this. Yeah, no big deal. You can get shot from here, but that's why you need to take connector control first. Yeah. So one question I can foresee people asking is then you only have one person connector. What happens if he gets picked? Good question. You can just send 2 people connector. You can actually send 2 connector and 3 pump. So three people, 1 person watching like this early in the round, 2 people go here, and 2 people take control connector. So the first person is your AWPer, he'll pick like this. Second person throws a smoke, and then third person holds this angle. And together you guys pincer in connector. So that's quite an interesting way. That smoke, yeah, so that's basically how to take control of mid. Long, right? So once you've cleared out long, you guys clear out 3. 3 is no longer a problem, and this rock is no longer a problem. What happens is that you guys want to push up. One person, your AWPer should be holding this angle. Don't peek out like this, you'll probably die. Hold this angle. And yeah, wait for CTs to pick you. Be mindful that they can actually boost over this thing, or this thing, and jump spot you like this. So be ready for that. Once you guys have control of connector, toilets, and park, which is here, you guys can start worrying about executing on the B side. So most of the angles are out of the way. There's another possible angle which is here. Here. Yeah. Here, he can just pick like this, but he's super vulnerable because if he backs off, right, a person here can just shoot him in the back. So don't worry too much about that. So today I'll be teaching you a basic execute on the A side. So for this execute on the A side, right, there are a few smokes that we need to throw. The first is this smoke. The second is this smoke. The third is this smoke. I believe it's the third is this smoke. Oh wait, I actually missed this smoke. Hold on, sorry. There's actually a better way to throw it. You can actually throw it from here. Throw it from here. Aim at this A here and throw. There we go, our bank smoke. So these are the few smokes that we need to know in order to take this side. Okay? And these smokes are going to be backed up by a few support grenades. So the first support grenade is a Molotov, and it's going to be thrown from here. I believe it is aiming here. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Look here. Fine. I believe. Shoot. Oh wait, it's a bit to the left. Yeah, it's a bit to the left. Sorry. Yeah. Aim here. Aim. Is it? Oh wait, no. It's. Let me just. Yes, I believe. Yeah, that is basically the Molotov here. I believe the specific lineup goes something like this. You want to go in the middle, aim somewhere here. Yeah, aim at the. Go to the middle here. Aim at roughly at the middle. It's a run throw, by the way. Yeah, so this can also be adjusted. Like you can also do something like let me just turn this off. You can do something like this. Can do something like this. Like adjust the trajectory. Yeah. So you can easily modify this to just molly off this entire thing or just this specific area or whatnot. So basically, this eliminates 2 angles. There should be no one hiding here, and there should be no one being able to jump out here. So that is what the Molotov does. The exact alignment, I'll just show you because I didn't show you the exact alignment just now. It's like this in the middle, and you aim here, and you run through. Yeah, that's the proper Molotov form. So with those two smokes and the Molotovs, basically we have narrowed down the angles to a few angles. We have this smoke. Let me go back and throw the other two smokes. We have this smoke. Smoke. Yep, so we have those smokes. So basically, right, the few angles that somebody can take is this angle. There can be a person hiding here. So basically, the first person just wants. You might want to nade this. You might want to nade this, or you could molly this. Yeah, the molly. This part of the molly will get extinguished, but this part will not. So you can molly that. Another angle to note is this angle. There'll be a person dancing around here like this, behind this box. Basically, behind this box. So how you guys want to enter the site is that you guys eventually want to have two people long. One person will throw the smoke, one person will throw the Molotov, as I talked about. Then both of them, then one of them will just go up, the second person will just spam flashes into the site. You can flash like this. Flash like this. When the flash pops, you peek. Honestly speaking, that'll be a bit too early. That'll be a bit too late, sorry. You should be throwing your flashes alongside here already. Yeah, something like this. Then just peek the side. So those are good flashes to enter. The lineup is like this, okay? You will go here, aim somewhat here, just run through. Anyone holding the site will just be basically full blind. Yeah, like pretty much like anyone here, full blind. Anyone here, full blind, basically. So just throw flashes. Okay, sorry, my microphone cut out. As I was saying, the flashes here are to take control of the site, and then afterwards, you want to have one person running up like this, peeking this angle like that, checking from behind the box. Another person checking this angle because he can just like come around here, try to get easy frag, but he'll get shut down by here first. But the main purpose of this person is to just check that no one is hiding, kill the person at this corner. The Molotov is not guaranteed to kill him. Whilst this Molotov, he can just jump across. So try to kill this person. And this person watches here. While the other two people here, there should be one entry fragger. Like the moment you throw your smokes, right, then the flash goes out. This entry fragger, what he does is that he just jumps up, jumps like this. Sorry, jumps like this. And goes like and checks this corner. You have to check this corner. You will be smoked off here already, so just check this corner and see if there's no one there. It's okay if you get. You will most likely be killed from here, but don't worry because these guys coming over here will trade you, so that should be okay. In addition to the one person coming here, you have one person toilet. Just peek out like this, making sure that no one has jumped up on this little shit and tries to peek. No one has jumped up here and tries to peek you. So he'll just go like this and check this angle. Then the last and final person will be holding like this. He'll come over here, go over here, and take this forward angle. Because what might happen is that there'll be a smoke here, and they could either do this, just run out like this and try to kill you, or they could do this, which is one person crouch here, another person pushes over the top. So this person has to take care of this angle. Yeah, you should be very mindful of that angle. So that is basically how to take an A site. I'll just quickly revise the smokes that you guys need one more time. The first is this smoke. Second is this smoke. Third is this smoke. Those are actually smokes that you need to know. And the priority should just be getting the bomb down as fast as possible. Because once you get the bomb down, you can hold it from here, you can hold it from here, you can hold it from here. There's so many afterplant positions on A. Like, yeah. A is mainly about getting to the site, and then after it's just playing the afterplant. Because A is actually pretty hard to take control of, because you have so many the cities have so many options to rotate. They can rotate up here, they can rotate through here. So it's not easier. If you guys might have noted, right, there actually is a gap in the smoke. And this person coming out here needs to be aware that there can be a guy here holding like this, which is why the flashes are needed. Because anyone here, full blind, just full blind. He's not going to have a chance to react. So these, the sequence in which these things should be thrown, the smoke should go out first, and the molly at the same time. So basically, all three smokes first, then like a half-second delay, then the Molotov. Then after that, what happens is that this person prepares his flash, this person runs out here, and he'll check. He can spam this corner first. Then, the moment he picks around this corner, the flash that I showed just now should pop. Pop and beam. In fact, honestly, this guy can even flash himself in. Just make sure to flash deeper into the side, because you flash like this, right, you're just going to blind all your teammates coming out here. So that's just basically the way how to take control of A side lah. Honestly, this tutorial wasn't very structured in a sense. I'll upload a detailed strategy video on like the exact sequence you should throw all the smokes and molotovs, but I'm just giving you the tools to take control of this map lah. How you guys want to do it is up to you. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.